Today I was reminded about an episode from The Simpsons, and it happened a long time ago. It's the bowling ball episode from The Simpsons. When I was younger, I watched this episode where Homer gave a bowling ball as a gift to his wife, and his wife's just out of resentment started bowling and then started kind of having feelings for a different person that was bowling there because she met him, and it almost backfired on him, but she didn't do anything. She ended up staying with Homer. Well, that's what I was reminded of this morning in creating opportunities. I wrote it down and I thought, some people will tell you that if you keep trying and you don't give up, good things are going to happen. And well, you know what? That's a lie, because that's only half of the truth. The other half, I wrote down steps for you. You've got to create the opportunities for the people that you want to connect with. And some of those people, as I wrote down, spouse, siblings, family, people that you love, people that you want to make sure that you don't lose connection with. And sometimes we lose that connection because we forget how to connect with them. And it's our responsibility to create those opportunities. What do those opportunities look like? So for me, I took some time to outline it. Here's what I wrote out. All right. I wrote out these three things. Now, there's more to it, but these are three simple things you can at least put into play. I had to reframe it for myself and say, Tristan, you have to create opportunities to connect with the people that you want to connect with. Like, your wife likes different things than you do. Well, we like most of the same things, but she likes different things sometimes. My kids definitely like different things than I do most of the time, and so forth and so forth. And so here they are. Number one, go where they already spend time. Instead of waiting for people to come to you, which a lot of the times we're told, hey, just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing that. They'll show up. No, they won't. Step into their world. Join their online spaces. Attend their events, engage with their content. When you show up where they're already, where they're already showing up themselves, connection feels natural. Like, if you show up and do the things they want to do, then it feels like, oh yeah, where have you been? I didn't know you like this. See, that's part of where social media is heading earlier. So that's one, but there's pieces to this, because the other piece to this is I was brainstorming with my marketing director today by text. We spent like an hour brainstorming. Sometimes the best brainstorming sessions happen by text. And I wrote down, hey, you know what? I think the next phase of social media is connection media. By the way, I was texting back and forth with June. June is my marketing director. And I was like, connection media is where we're heading, because I'm already starting to see it happen. Yes, we had social media, right? Where at one point it was a little bit social. People were going there, they were connecting. Then it changed, it morphed. And then we have content, where a lot of people are throwing out content, right, to get that attention, because we're in an attention economy. But what's happened just over the last maybe 2-3 years, as we're just getting bombarded with so much information from AI, some people can't even tell that it's fake versus real. It's making a difference in how we approach media, social media in there as well. And so what we're looking for is more of a connection. Are we able to connect with people that think like we do, that post like we do, that talk like we do, right? And it's becoming a connection world. And so when I'm going on number one, go where they already spend time, you've got to, number two, speak their language. Like, you've got to connect with the people that are already talking like you. And if you want to connect with people that aren't, then you've got to learn. Like, this is business. Business 101. If you want to grab that audience that you've been wanting to work with forever, you've got to study it and see, well, wait a second, who do I need to become in order to attract them? Because now it's all about connection. The connections are happening in the comments. The connections are happening in communities, in Facebook groups. The connections happening on a one-to-one basis inside of that content that you're putting out. And sometimes it's in newsletters. Sometimes it's not even on your content. It's just the comments that you're posting, or the response to comments that you're reading. It's changing. And I want you to pay attention to that, because speak their language is number 2. Learn what matters to them. And I wrote down here on my notes that I threw over to ChatGPT to then throw here on my screen. Learn what matters to them, their goals, frustrations, and daily realities. Tailor your message to reflect that understanding. People open up faster when they feel seen and heard, which leads to number 3. Give before you ask. And this one's the way I've led my business for a very long time. When I initially started working with Realtor.com back in 2011, they asked me to go speak for them around the nation. And never once did I ask to be compensated for the years that I did that and I showed up for them. They paid for my flight and stay, but it didn't go past that because they opened so many other doors for me. And I kept on giving and giving and giving. And until it was ready to ask, I asked for strategic things so that it would open my doors even more. So sometimes you've got to give and give and give how they want to receive until those doors open up wider. So for me, it's give before you ask. That's number 3. Offer something useful, a resource, idea, quick insights without expecting anything in return. When you create value first, you build trust, and trust is what turns casual contact into lasting opportunity. Now, the same thing applies for your family, for those that you love. If you give without asking, they get this feeling like, man, this is I love Tristan, right? I love hanging out with my husband, with my dad. You're giving without saying, well, now I gave. Now, guys, you got to do what I want to do. You've got to create these opportunities for yourself. Stop sitting around waiting for things to happen, waiting for your relationship to get better, waiting for your kids to talk to you, waiting for your business to come to you. Listen, you've got to show up with more intent. I wrote down at the bottom here, be careful what opportunities you create, because a lot of you think you are creating these opportunities, which you're not. You're just showing up with the wrong action steps. You're showing up and saying, well, I'm doing the thing I was supposed to do. Are you really doing it the way that those people that you want to connect with expect it? It takes a lot of work. Yesterday we were going into conflict, right? Well, hard work is part of that. Sometimes it's counterintuitive, the things that you need to do. It's like, wait a second, I need to put them first, right? Of course, I'm not saying don't take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. But also, if you want to blow this out of the water, and I know a lot of you do, you've got to start thinking about, what do they want? How should I approach it? What can I give? How can I connect better? Because the next year, the next 2 years, you're going to see connection. Connection is going to matter so much more. It's all going to be about connection, because we are getting bombarded by information. Information overload. Overlord. Maybe it becomes our overlord. It's an overload of information. And that's creating a problem, because people are going to get so jaded. And you're going to have to break through that. You're already watching social media just get inundated by all of this information. You're like, is that worth it? Is that good? I'm not sure anymore. So talk the way the people you want to connect with talk. Give to those people that are closer to you, people you love, people that already love you. Give them the things that they want. Go watch their shows. Go hang out where they want to hang out. Go eat where they want to eat. The simple things. And then see how things flourish. Because sometimes life is about creating those opportunities that you haven't taken the time to create. And I like to take a look at the world and say, man, that falls on me. I need to do a better job. Anyway, that's on my mind today. Those were my notes. Be careful what opportunities you create. Have an awesome day, everybody. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow night.